Hey guys, welcome to UI UX Day 2. My name is Michael Adebayo, and we will be creating this um, Instagram profile. I made a screenshot of my Instagram profile so we could make use of this. And for those who are actually new here, you could watch the very first video so you don't get totally lost because we'll be making use of this functions at the top left corner. So anyways, we'll be talking on plugins because we will need to use plugins to create some of these icons. And this is where you find your plugins. You have the component and you have plugins. So we'll be making use of this and this. So because YouTube only allows 15 minutes maximum for unverified pages, I will be as quick as possible. So I already extracted all the icons I need like this, the grid, GRID, um, the wheel, the contact, this menu, add, and the lock. So I would this is not necessary. I use the home button search icon, but I'll just quickly make you you know yeah. So we'll create our first design. So like the first thing you do is um, start with the you have to have a frame you work with. So if you're making a device, let's say an Apple device, be it a mobile phone, you click on A. So you get to choose between phone, tablet, desktop presentation, watches. It even gives you the size of the watches. For example, the phone, I'm going to be using iPhone 14 Pro Max. All right, and I like giving edges to my design, so let's make it 32. So UI UX is basically accessing the UI is basically just bringing designs, icons and mixing them with text and adding animations. Okay, it's really easy. You just need to have the mindset of it being easy. Okay, so I'm going to recreate this here. So just watch. So the this is here. So text T, like I said. So finding Forester. Okay, so I'm going to adjust the text to probably 20. So 20, finding Forester. So 20 should be enough. The lock is there. So the rest of my um, are also here. They should be here. So like for those who are already like asking like how do you run the plugins to? So all you do is come here, you search for anything you want. Let's say lock. It gives you this. You just click on it and you want import it, and then it comes to your home screen. If you want others, you just do the same thing for search. You just search for all of them. So we have we have this. It should be a bit to the top. Okay. Um, so what else do we have? We have this. So I couldn't find this, so I got this similar. So I put it here. All right. So this is also going to be here. Okay, it's perfect. Let's make this close. Let's just make this close. Okay. Okay, so let's say there's a notification. You would always make use of shapes. Always. And you need to understand how to manipulate them. So let's say it's red, notification, they made it red. And text, let's say 2. Let's make it 3. So basically there's also something you need to understand. It's called grouping. So I want this number to be in this circle, and if I move the circle alone, it will move. It won't move with the number. But if you want to, if I want them to be together, so I'll click the number, I'll click the group, and I'll press Control G, and now they are one component. So let's put it like this. So this is the number of notification I have. So moving on, so we have to create the circle and this. That's like the profile. So you write a circle, okay, for the profile picture, and with this, we need something like this. Well, you can bring this here. It's also the same, and it's okay. It's at the back. So what you do is click on it and say bring to front. It brings it to the front. Since this one is blue, we could change this to also blue. Okay, so blue. Um, so moving on, we have name. This is my name backward actually. So let me just write it quickly. Okay, happy. Let's make it lower 10. Maybe okay. So now this for share profile and profile. So let's do something like this. So as you can see here, it is not straight. It has a curve. If you want to have a curve, so what you do is you come to this part here and put a number. If you put 5, come and check it out. It has curve. So if you increase the number, the curve gets bigger. So let's stick with 5. Okay, so let's make this color the same as this. So I'm gonna make it similar. Okay, so let's make it. It's too big. It's too big. So about like this. And also there is something else that was added. Let's see. And let's make it 5. Okay. I think so. Good. Pick this color. Okay, so what else are we adding? So, yep. So you bring it, like I told you guys, you could, if you want to make add, if you have a shape and you are trying to add something in it, and you want them to be together, you do what you press, you click on the two of them, make sure they are both. You click on this first, then you click on Control or Shift, and you click on Command G, so they are like together now. So text T, so edit profile, share profile, edit edits profile. Let's make it 13. Edit profile. Share profile. Okay. Okay. Share profile. As you guys can see, we are already making progress. So now post, followers, following. So text T, post, just post. Let's make it a 10. Post. 10 please. 10 post. Followers. And following. As you can also see, there's also the distance between post and follow and followers to following is 40. So you just don't, you have to also keep them aligned. So let's say I could also group this, Control G. So when I move this, they move together. Okay. So the numbers now. So there's let me see how this looks. Okay. Okay, central. Okay, so it's like this. So let's say I'm following. I have 24, 3. Make it big. Make it bold. I have 23 posts. I'm having the same number of followers like Ronaldo. Let's say 500 million. And let's say okay. Let's say following. I'm following 450. Okay. So now for the icons, I introduce you to Iconify. Now for images, you will need another So let's bring this here quickly. Let's bring this here quickly. Okay. For icons, so now for images, we would need another plugin. It's called Unsplash. One, two, and three. Okay. Okay, just make it, you know, quickly. Don't have the time. Okay. Okay, so this, and okay. So let's bring it down a little. Okay. Okay, so usually the Instagram. So anyways, you come here and you check on Unsplash. So because of time, I'll just run through random stuff. Let's say makeup. I'm going to make sure all the pictures. So let's just assume this is a makeup page. This is a makeup page. Um, okay, sorry. Um, let's say this here. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's put here and here and here and something like this. So yes, so that's how it goes, and of course this they call it the memory or whatever they call it. I think they call it reels. So you click on circle, okay, and let's say for the reels, so put it like this, and so I think you already get the point where uh, on how these stuffs are done. Um, so your first plugin is that I actually introduce you to is actually Iconify. The second one is Unsplash, which I'm using right now. So I'll use it quickly because of time and run other makeup stuff. So let's say this. Let's say you're a makeup artist, and you know, maybe your clients are, you know, some of them are not, you know, maybe brands you've worked for. Let's just say, yeah. So and then you could rub it off with some text like Fenty by Rihanna. You know, probably make it medium. Fenty. You know, maybe when you ate Gucci, you did Gucci. You did yeah, hair and Chanel. I don't know. Lips, I guess. I just say lips. So guys, okay, and also for profile pictures, UI faces. This particular plugin is just to give faces. So let's just get the picture for our face. So here it is, guys. So guys, you can have for faces. This particular plugin is for face. Let's say you can. It gives you option to put age, gender. Let's make it a female since it's a makeup. Let's say black lady. Let's say so it gives you the face. It changes the face, you know, to make the profile more realistic. So that's what it does. It's called UI faces. So I said black, but anyways, I don't know. Maybe she's okay. It's not giving me what I want, but I think you guys get the point. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's easy for you to do. You can always message me if you get confused or get lost. See you next class.